there, everybody. Good morning to meteorologist Travis Klineski here, coming to you shortly after 7 o'clock in the morning. All the blizzard warnings done. Those were canceled earlier this morning. Still winter weather advisories officially until 9 o'clock this morning in parts of central Nebraska, northern Kansas. Winter storm warnings in pink until noon today. Now, some of these may get chipped away a little sooner than others from west to east as conditions are improving. The snow is pretty much done, other than a little bit in eastern Nebraska, and we're seeing the cloud clear line push east as well. So skies are clearing up out there. Winds are still strong though. Let's take this through noon. We'll get some sunshine already this morning in the Tri-Cities. Eastern Nebraska, the sun will come out in the afternoon. The winds will really start to die down this afternoon. Lighter winds this evening. It's going to lead to a chilly or cold evening out there. But then later in the night, a warmer air mass is going to move in. We'll see an increase in clouds, westerly winds, starting to get a little breezy tomorrow morning already, and it'll actually be milder tomorrow morning than it will be this evening. Now, we're also going to see some minor light snow as a weak disturbance moves in. Northern areas have the best chance of picking that up during the day Wednesday. I would say at most up to an inch, but most places will be probably less than that. This is a very insignificant disturbance that's going to pass through Wednesday. And it's going to be breezy, though. Winds out of the west-northwest, 10 to 20 miles per hour. Maybe some clearing later in the day as that disturbance pushes to the southeast. That's a minor disturbance. We've got a bigger one that's going to come in Thursday into Thursday night. And also, this is the last time we can say mild weather for a while. After Wednesday, it's going to get a lot colder. Future wind gusts. All right, so the winds are going to gradually die down as the morning goes on, and more so this afternoon. Winds are going to start to get a lot lighter this afternoon. So big improvements, and the winds will be much, much lighter by the end of the day today. Now, jumping ahead, I'm going to back up real quick. This is not including anything today because we're pretty much done with the snow. Again, the minor snow that's going to come, well, that's this morning. I don't think we'll see much additional snow in eastern Nebraska, well under an inch. Wednesday, again, maybe, under an inch of snow, mainly in the northern areas. But then jumping ahead further, let's go towards Thursday night, and Friday. 2 to 4 inches, I think, is going to be pretty common. Some models are going higher than this. This is one of the lower models. Some models are going 6+ inches of snow, especially over eastern Nebraska. So right now I'm going with 2 to 4 with some isolated 6-inch amounts, but certainly that could still change. There's going to be some wind with that as well, especially Thursday night. So this one doesn't look to be as significant as what we just went through, but it still is probably going to have at least some impacts. Plus, it's going to be a lot colder, so it's going to be more of a powdery snow that blows around a lot easier. So there could be more travel difficulties, especially Thursday night into Friday morning. All right, temperatures going to be chilly today, but it's going to try to warm up some, especially out west where there's going to be more sun. Plus, there's not much snow on the ground out west, so some 30s will be possible. The rest of us trying to get back into the 20s later on today. It slips back into the teens tonight, even single digits out east around Beatrice there. But then later in the night, a warmer air mass begins to move in from the west, so we could be warmer by tomorrow morning. And then tomorrow, one last time, we can say hello to the 30s, maybe even low 40s. After tomorrow, it's going to get a lot worse. Look at the long-range forecast here. Temperatures getting much colder already on Thursday. Here comes that round of snow Thursday afternoon, Thursday night into Friday. It's going to come with some wind too, so accumulating snow 2 to 4 inches with isolated amounts up to around 6 inches, plus some blowing snow because of the colder air, fluffy blowing snow. Easier to blow around than that wet snow we had yesterday morning. It should be done by Friday afternoon, other than maybe eastern Nebraska. It's going to be a very cold day on Friday, and it only gets worse, reinforcing shots of cold air over the weekend. Temperatures likely not to get above 0 over the weekend, and that's not even including the wind. Temperatures at night dropping into the teens below 0. And again, including the wind chill factor because of some breezy winds, wind chills. During the day, 15 to 25 below, at night 25 to 30 below, maybe even 35 below in some cases. Bitterly cold air, and plus some more uncertain snow chances. I went low end right now still. We still may see some minor inconveniences due to more snow over the weekend. Hoping to begin a drier weather pattern on Monday, but it's still going to be bitterly cold on Martin Luther King Day there on Monday and beyond. Maybe some improvements later next week, but we will be in the deep freeze for at least 4 days there before we start to see some improvements by the middle of next week. Snow chances. All right, let's look at things. One departing system here. Here's the minor snow chance tomorrow. And then we look ahead to Thursday night, and Friday. That round of snow. Eastern Nebraska, probably the heaviest snow work. There could be some 6-inch amounts. That moves out, and then some more minor snow this weekend here. Saturday, GFS is not as aggressive Saturday and Sunday. Keeps most of it to our south. The European model. This is the European model, not the GFS. And then hoping maybe not much next week. We'll see. Let's look at the GFS model. GFS is a little more aggressive this weekend. There's tomorrow, light snow accumulation. The GFS is more aggressive with tomorrow as well, but I'm not too gung-ho on that one yet. Thursday into Thursday night and Friday, again, there's that next chance of snow, some accumulation, some wind with it. The GFS is a little more aggressive this weekend. Saturday, a little snow. Sunday, a little more snow there. And that's that second shot of cold air. It's going to get really cold this weekend. And then after that, I'm hoping we can enter a drier weather pattern, but we'll see. There may be some more minor chances down the road, but we'll see down the road there. And again, that cold air, whew, boy, oh boy, is it about to get really cold. It's already quite chilly out there. A slight warm-up tomorrow. Then it comes Thursday. We're starting to get in on the cold. It's going to get worse Friday and into the weekend. Bitterly cold air in place. Maybe not quite as cold as it was 3 years ago, back in February 2021, but it's still going to be very cold. And then maybe some improvements later next week. And hopefully we do get some improvements because there's a lot of snow to melt off by this point. But we'll see. Maybe the atmosphere unloads another shot of cold air late next week. It's a long ways down the road. GFS model, chilly today, better tomorrow. And then here comes the colder air on Thursday, and even worse yet Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday. Maybe some improvements, but this model, the GFS, actually does not bring those improvements until late next week. It kind of pinwheels the cold air around and keeps it in place for us. So there's a big difference between the European and the GFS for the second half of next week. Is it going to warm up at all or not? There's still some uncertainty there as well. So don't want to get too confident that we're going to warm things up late next week. We'll see. But my oh my, it's about to get really, really cold. And I hate to say cold, but and more snow. You know, a lot of times these bitterly cold air shots come, but don't get much snow. Well, there's more snow in our forecast as well, so it's the best of both worlds, I guess. So there you go. Well, I want to thank you all for watching on this Tuesday morning. Stay safe if you're going to be out driving today, just due to that minor snow, and let the road crews get their work done today out there. And I know they've been putting in some extra hours to get things cleaned up here, and they'll probably be busy again Thursday into Friday here. But I want to thank you all for watching. I will see you all again on Wednesday with all of the latest. Until then, take care. Enjoy your day. Stay warm out there. And God bless. Bye.